What's up, you guys? No Confidence Gamer here, and today I'm going to be showing you the most efficient way to plant crops in Minecraft. Now, the way I define a crop in Minecraft is something of this world, so not the end, not the nether. That's a whole nother video, those kind of crops, but not the point. So something in the normal world in Minecraft that can be combined with something or itself is a food. For example, wheat can be combined to make bread, which is a food, and then potatoes is just itself a food. Now I know you can make a baked potato and you would get more food source out of that, but that's not the point. You can just eat a raw potato. So that's what I consider a crop. So I'm going to be showing you guys how to plant crops in Minecraft efficiently. Also, you guys, down in the description below, I'll have a timestamp for each of these crops. So if you just want to learn how to plant one crop in particular, go look at the timestamp in the description. So now, the way to plant the main crops efficiently is something like this. Now, I'm going to be showing you guys screenshots of how I built this. Now, the reason why I built this is, it is the most efficient way. So now, if you guys notice, there is a water block in the middle of these. That's because a water block can moisten dirt 4 up, 4 down, and 4 to the side, and the other side, and all the blocks that go with it, you guys. And so now, the reason why you want a moistened block is because that's like what makes crops, that's what makes them grow faster. They can go with unmoistened, but it'll take a much longer time. So now I'm going to be throwing screenshots up on the screen to show you guys how exactly I built this thing, and why I built it, and why I gave it what I gave it, so you guys can do it the most efficient way you can. The first screenshot I got to show you is this. So now if you guys look, I have 5 crosses basically, and so in the middle of them is grass, and that represents the water, which I put that there just to have something to build off of, because water would go everywhere. But anyways, you guys, so as you guys can see, there is emerald, which is for the wheat. We got quartz, which is for the potatoes. We got blue azul, which is for the carrots, and then we got blue diamond, which is for the beetroots. Now those, and then we got gold, which is for anything. Now those colors don't really mean anything. You guys can use any blocks like wood or anything. I just thought, let's color code it, let's make it efficient while you build efficiently, because it's all about efficiency, you guys. But anyways, so now that we got these done, so now this is where that's just to mark how much. So the reason why there's 4 is that's just to mark how much the water source, which is represented by the grass block in between them, how much the water source is gonna dampen the dirt. Okay, for the second screenshot, as you guys can see, I've taken the grass blocks out, and I've actually put water where the grass used to be, because now we have something around them, and water won't go everywhere. And then you guys have the wooden blocks, and the reason why I put the wooden blocks in there is because they do serve a purpose. They actually, you walk on those, because when you walk on your crops, you have a chance of setting them back to 0% progress, which you don't want that, because you've already taken them time to grow. So instead of walking on the crops, you walk on the wood, and that's how you guys would do that. You, of course, do not need to actually use wood. I just used wood because I think it looks kind of cool for farming and stuff. Now, in addition to the wood I put to walk on, I've also put a fence, because for some reason, animals love to walk on crops, and also it keeps mobs out of there. So, a fence is very important for crops. Then I've also put actual grass blocks, or you guys would use dirt, because I was in creative mode when I made this. I put grass blocks down, so now it's actually all level with the wood and stuff, you guys. As you guys can see from this screenshot, I've actually started to take out some of the emerald there, and I've actually started to plant some of the wheat seeds, you guys. And as you guys can see, some of the dirt is already getting damp, and actually, if I put let's say I didn't have the wooden walkway there that I told you guys should walk on. Let's say I just took that out and I put more dirt there. That dirt where the wooden walkway is wouldn't get damp, because that water source can only dampen 3 to the side, 3 down, and 3 up, and 3 to the other side, you guys. That's why this is the most efficient way to do this, you guys. And that's also a good tip. So if you guys want to put more in, just remember that one water block can only moisten blocks 4 up, 4 down, 4 to the side, 4 to the other side, you guys. And it also moistens what that encompasses, you guys. So this stuff, which I'm gonna put a circle so you guys know what I'm talking about. And it's obviously not just going to do it for that corner, it's going to do it for all of the corners, you guys, so don't worry about that. I just thought that was the only one with like seeds all in the corner, you guys, and without the thing. And also, the reason why I'm leaving 2 unplanted is to demonstrate to the audience how to plant it in the first place, you guys. So that's why. So don't actually do that when you guys go plant your crops. So that's what I mean. Time for the next screenshot. The next screenshot is more of just a progression screenshot so you guys can see like how this looks. And as you guys can see, I've actually taken out most of like the crosses and just placed them with crops. That's because you can see like which crops is different in my opinion. And if you wanted to, you can put a piece of wood in between the crops. But I didn't do that because again, I think that would use material, and part of being efficient is not using as many materials and staying like organized and stuff, you guys. So you guys could do that. You guys could put something in between the crops for separation if you guys like that. But I didn't, so it's all up to you guys, obviously. This screenshot shows you, okay, how to like properly organize everything. So as you guys can see, I have signs to say which crop is which, and then in front of those signs, I'm gonna put chests, so you guys put like the crops you don't use in those chests, because part of efficiency is staying organized, you guys. And then also, I'm gonna put gates in front of like the middle like of every crop, so like I can go into different gates. So I go to the gate that I need. So let's say I just want to get the wheat today, I'll go into the wheat gate. Let's say I just want my potatoes today, I'll go into the potato gate, you guys. Yeah. Now that I'm done explaining how I built this, I'm gonna be showing you guys and taking you guys through every crop. While I take you through every crop, I'm actually going to switch over to survival mode to properly demonstrate how to plant every crop. Okay, so the first crop I'm going to show you guys is wheat. Now, wheat is one of the main crops in Minecraft because it's so easy to get. Now, a secret to planting crops in Minecraft is patience, but if you guys are impatient like me, you guys can use this thing that I have in my inventory that's white called bone meal. The way you get it is by killing skeletons and turning their bones into bone meal. So what you guys do is you plant it, and now if you guys don't want to wait, now you guys would just leave, go mine or something, but if you guys don't want to wait, you guys use this bone meal stuff, and you guys just press it. Usually it takes twice for most crops, but sometimes it can take more. It's very randomized, you guys, but it'll make it into a full crop. And now, see, it's gonna take a few like things, like I don't know how much bone meal one bone gives you, you guys, but that's how you do it. Now to pick up the crops, is all you guys would do is this, and now go back and plant it. Now here's something kind of cool. You guys are actually gonna end up with more seeds than you guys need, so you guys could actually probably expand your farm little by little. It would take a while, but you guys could do that. It'd be good. And so now here's how you guys actually get wheat seeds, you guys. Now I'm gonna be showing you guys. So like let's say you guys just destroy this tall grass here like this, watch, and bang, did you guys see that? It just got some wheat seeds. That's exactly how you get it, and that's why it's the main crop of Minecraft. It's because it's just so easy to get, you guys. Moving on to our next crop, which is potatoes, you guys. Now, potatoes are kind of hard to find. The only way you can find them is by like killing a zombie, and a zombie happens to drop one, which is extremely rare, which actually has happened to me once when I was playing with some of my friends. Or I was reading on like line, it said that you can find it in shipwreck chests. I don't even know what that is. If you guys know what that is, please comment down below. But you guys can also find them. This is where I've actually had the most luck finding them, is actually in villages, you guys. Now I actually, whenever you farm, I recommend using an iron hoe, is because it doesn't deplete too fast. It's a good use of materials, you guys. It's just the best overall thing to use. And now you guys can use one hoe. I just happen to have multiple because again I made this in creative mode, but you guys can just use one iron hoe. You guys don't need several. It'd be good if you guys had several, just so it's just separation, organization is good. But you guys, the way you guys plant potatoes is just like normal. And by the way, when you guys pick it up, you guys will actually get 2 potatoes every time you guys destroy one. You guys will get 2 potatoes, so you can make, like, I call it a 1 potato profit, you guys, and you guys just go back and plant them. So you guys will always have 1 because you use the other one to plant, but you guys will always have a profit of 1 because, again, as I said, when you destroy a fully grown potato crop, you get 2 potatoes, you guys. You guys plant them normal, you guys just use the hoe on the dirt, and then also you guys can see that dirt is just moistened, you guys, like I said, just to show you guys I know what I'm talking about, just to back it up, you guys. And then you guys put your hoe, or if you guys just use one hoe, put it back, and your potatoes in the chest. The potatoes you don't use, if you guys use your potatoes, obviously keep them in your self inventory, you guys. Yeah, and so that is it. Now it's time to go to our next crop. Okay, you guys, and our next crop is carrots, you guys. Now, carrots are planted they're basically the same way as potatoes in every, like, single way, you guys. And so you guys just use your hoe on the dirt, and then you guys use it in bone meal. And as you guys can see, that took 3. The ones before this, it only took 2 things of bone meal, but this one happened to take 3, you guys. Again, as I said, it's all randomized, and you guys can actually tell the difference between potatoes and carrots. And carrots drop a random number, they must, because I just did like the math in my head. I got 21 carrots, and that one just gave me 3. I don't know, because I know a potato usually just gives you 2. Carrots at least give you more than 1, so I'm not sure how much of a carrot profit you guys will get. See, and I think that one just gave me 2. I'm not sure. I think carrots are random, because on potatoes I usually just got 2, you guys. But anyways, you guys will at least make a profit, and then you guys just take whatever you guys won't use, put it in your chest, your potato chest, not your potato chest, your carrot chest, you guys, and you guys call it a day for carrots. By the way you get carrots is very similar to potatoes. You guys have to kill a zombie, or find it in a village, or find it in a shipwreck chest. And I don't even know what that is. But now time for our next crop, which is a beetroot, you guys. And now beetroots actually are not like carrots or potatoes. They're actually more like wheat, and they actually grow just like wheat. They give you, see, and look, that one's taking more than 3, just so you guys know that not every crop gives you 2 just in bone meal, but it's actually done more like wheat. So every time you guys break it, you guys will get some seeds for it, you guys, and then you guys just plant the seeds and keep the beetroots, you guys, and that's there you go, you guys. And so now you guys just replant the seeds, and as you guys can see, it's already moistened. It stays moistened usually, unless you actually like jump on the dirt, and then it'll actually like just set it back to like a normal dirt block, you guys. The way you guys find beetroot seeds is in an abandoned mineshaft. That's the only way you find it in the real world. There's also some in Ender cities. As I said, I'm only doing it in the real world, you guys, and that's it. Now time for our next crop, and this can be anything you guys want. Now, the reason why I always put a 5th one there is because, like, let's say you guys need more wheat because you guys are trying to make a lot of bread, or you guys are trying to make cakes, or you guys need more carrots because you guys are trying to make golden carrots. You guys can put it in this 5th set, you guys, and this is for whatever you want, you guys. You guys could just put whatever you want here. Let's say you guys have a favorite crop for some reason. Let's say your favorite crop is potatoes. Put potatoes here. You guys put whatever you want, or you guys just don't even have a 5th one. Call it a day with 4, you guys. Time to move on to our next crops, which is melons and pumpkins, but I'm going to be focusing on melons first. Now, as you guys can see, I have this like cobblestone contraption behind it and beside it. That's because I like my melons to grow out like straight, and it can grow backwards and frontwards. Same with pumpkins, they can grow backwards, frontwards, but if you guys have something next to it filling up the block, they won't grow. They just have to grow straight. And now the way you guys plant them is like wheat. You guys just use your hoe on the dirt, and they plant them, and then you guys can obviously use bone meal on these, you guys. And melons are really good. And now the way you guys find melons is, I think I've actually seen them just spawn naturally in the ground, and when you guys break a melon, which by the way, I always like to break them from the side instead of the front, because if you guys destroy its root, just watch here. Watch me break it. The root doesn't get destroyed, but if you accidentally hit the root, it sets it back to 0, and these roots take a long time to grow. But you guys can also find melon seeds in mine shafts, you guys, and then just put the melons in the chest, and then you're done, and yep, there you guys go. And that makes a really good food source. And by the way, you guys can actually take the melon, like the melon slices, and make those into melon seeds. That's how you guys get the seeds. You need a crafting table for that, though. And then you guys can take a pumpkin, you guys put them on your heads, or make pumpkin pie with it. And they go, and it's literally the same as melons, you guys. You guys just plant them, and then you guys build up the roots. And again, you guys can destroy them from the front. I prefer to do it from the side so you guys don't accidentally destroy the root. But, and again, if you guys destroy the root, that is inefficient, you guys, and I'm trying to show you guys how to do this efficiently, you guys. And now for the next crop, we have cocoa beans. And now I didn't actually know that you guys could plant cocoa beans like this. You guys can actually harvest it. It's very important. So you actually need jungle wood. You need it, which is good, because if you actually find cocoa beans, you guys are going to be in the jungle, and the wood they're growing on is going to have to be jungle wood. So to find cocoa beans, you're obviously going to find jungle wood easily. So you guys just put down a piece of jungle wood, and then you guys just connect them like that. Bam. And these can be connected to make cookies, and cookies are a great source. Cookies and cocoa beans and wheat make a cookie. Easy peasy, reliable food source. And you guys can also use bone meal on these. Look, it's just that simple, you guys. It's awesome. And now I'm gonna be showing you guys how to do our next crop, which is sugarcane. Okay, you guys, I consider myself to be an OG Minecraft player, and I remember when sugarcane could only be on sand and had to be planted near water. Now, to plant it, it has to be by water, but if you guys, like, put up all the water after you plant it, like, see, right now I can't put it down, but if I put water in, then I can put it down. But let's say it's already put down, it can grow without water. So now just put all of the water there. Oops, ooh, that's kind of cool. So as you guys can see, sugarcane does take up a block. Like that, bam. Okay, and so now just like that, and you guys saw me plant it with before I put all the rest of the water down. And so now I always say it looks better on sand. I think that's because I'm so OG. I think it just looks right. And you guys always leave the bottom piece of sugarcane, because then you guys don't have to pick anything up and things will grow upwards, you guys, and it looks really nice. And that's it for sugarcane. By the way, you guys, I forgot to mention that pumpkins do just grow naturally, and you can find sugarcane next to, like, water sources and stuff, you guys, just, like, randomly growing. You can really find it anywhere. Ignore this nether wart right here. That's for a different video, you guys. And time for our next crop, which is... Okay, you guys, so the next crop is red mushrooms. Now, these are cool because they can only be grown in the dark unless you guys have that funny looking, like, it's not a dirt block. And the way you guys can get that is there'll be, like, islands of it, and you need a silk touch pickaxe, you guys. But anyways, you guys can find mushrooms just growing randomly in a certain biome, you guys. But you guys, to, like, grow it out in the sunlight, you guys need those. And by the way, if you guys find an island with those, you guys are gonna find a really cool animal called a mushroom cow, which is really cool. They're really funny, and they kind of look kind of funny too. But to grow mushrooms on normal, like, grass blocks or dirt blocks, you guys can just build a little room like this that are dark. And I actually only planted that one in the middle there, you guys. Now, once you guys plant one mushroom, they usually start to grow around it, you guys, just like that. And so that'll be it. And then, you guys, the next crop is a brown mushroom. Now, it's basically the same as a red mushroom, but they grow differently, you guys. It's the same circumstances with the dirt and the funny looking block, you guys. The next crop, I'm going to admit, really doesn't have any good practical uses, you guys. It just looks really dope, you guys. And so, now, it's huge mushrooms, you guys. And now, you guys got to go to a huge place like this. If you guys didn't know, I'm actually in the sky in this world, so, like, this is, like, underneath it all. So, you guys do that. And you guys just gotta use, you guys, bam, you guys, look how cool that looks. I just think it looks really cool. Now, you guys do the same thing. Unfortunately, the brown mushrooms don't look as cool, you guys. They're as tall as the red ones, but they're basic. They look kind of basic, but nonetheless, they're still very cool, you guys. And now, I just thought that was cool. That it really, like, if you destroy it, like, I'll show you guys. If you guys, like, start destroying it and stuff, it actually does give you mushrooms, but just watch. Like, you have to destroy it a few times where it even drops one mushroom, so they're really not that practical for food or anything. But I just thought they looked really cool, and so I thought I'd show you guys what they were. Our next crop is trees. Now, I know what you guys are thinking, why? Trees don't, like, get you anything food. Yes, they do, actually, and plus, they give you wood. So, that's another part of the efficiency. They actually give you, like, saplings, but they also, more importantly, give you apples. And that's why I'm considering them a crop, because they do give you food. And bam. And now, these are really, like, I actually wouldn't eat these. I would actually save these for golden apples and stuff. And now, the way you guys plant these is you guys can just plant them right next to each other, and bam, you guys. And now, that is how to plant crops efficiently in Minecraft, you guys. Hope you guys did all enjoy. Please leave a like and subscribe if you did, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace out.